Balance is important. Every hero, no matter how strong or inconsequential as they seem, subscribe to a code of fundamentals that ensures that no one hero triumphs overall. Well, with a couple of exceptions, I suppose. But every once in a blue moon, a new hero releases that completely changes the way that we as a community view balance. Tipping the scales of what was once inconceivable to being a simple fact of moment-to-moment combat. Meta-defining heroes who remain on top due to a combination of Ubisoft's slow workflow and game-breaking mechanics that leave some of the older members of the cast completely in the dust. You probably see where I'm going with this. The Pirate has consistently been ranked as one of the most oppressive teamfighters ever since her release in Year 5 Season 4. Dodge cancels that make her near untouchable. A kit full of hyper armor, undodgeables, unblockables, anything you would need to win a brawl. And some of the most disgusting ganks out of the entire cast. To understand how we got here, however, well, it's gonna take some explaining. Today, my dear viewer, I would like to take you on a trip down memory lane, back to one of the most controversial hero releases in For Honor's history. This is the story of Pirate, For Honor's second problem child. Now, everything began in the winter of 2022, a new year bringing a new hero to the game. At this point, Ubisoft had seemingly used just about every idea they had on the back burner. New hero releases for the past couple of years had been based on legendary figures from the campaign, and new heroes and reworks were all starting to standardize towards the now dreaded orange-blue mix-up. Within the tease for the next hero arriving in For Honor's Frozen Shores season, however, the devs hinted that the next hero would not be a Viking, nor a samurai. To the community at the time, it sounded like Ubisoft would be adding yet another knight, seeing as the Wulin were a relatively unpopular faction, with the exception of Jingjun. Then the For Honor community was suddenly hit in the back of the head with a brick. That brick being the Outlanders, introducing the faction of endless possibilities, and their first hero to boot was obviously the Pirate. Now, Pirate was released almost 4 years ago at this point. I bet it made a lot of you feel old with that revelation. And yet, not much has really changed since then. Other than some small damage adjustments here and there, the Pirate was relatively untouched by the devs for a long while. In fact, she even received buffs throughout Year 6, which is not a case of the devs being extremely out of touch with the community, but rather because she was severely lacking as a duelist and was actually considered among the worst in duels due to some top tier players being able to react to much of her kit. Community sentiment surrounding her by the general player base was also somewhat mixed. There's always a crowd of people who complain that every new hero is overpowered and needs immediate nerfs, whether some of it is justifiable or not. But there was an equally as large portion of people who saw the Pirate as really uninspired, boring, and overall lacking. Probably in part because of her admittedly repetitive kit in 1v1s. There were, however, the more competitive players who realized the absolute strength Power possessed even with this relatively simple kit. She was still discounted as a horrible duelist, but where the Pirate shines was her insane teamfighting and ganking abilities. Remember, when Pirate came out, there was no Aphira, there was no Varangian Guard, Berserker hadn't yet received his dodge cancels, hell, Orochi had barely just been reworked to be in the grandiose spot in Force that he's in now, and so people hadn't yet gotten a taste of what was to come in the form of recovery cancels. The wildest thing people had seen up until this point was Black Prior and Jingjun, two heroes who seem untouchable. Well, okay, one of them is, but still at least abide to many of the quote-unquote rules established in For Honor's fighting system. Pirate's introduction to the cast with her quick recoveries, spammable offense, and huge mobility was simply revolutionary to its time. Shocking in today's For Honor, I know. Usually, heroes would release with one of these things and be severely lacking in the other markets. Put all those things together, however, and well, I think we all know how that ended up. No!
I don't fuck with beans.
What? That's crazy.
The only memory I have of I grew up in Ireland, right? The only memory I have of beans is when I was really little, I begged my mom, because you know the British beans on toast thing?
Oh, hell nah! Okay, we got them all. He's gonna one-shot someone? Yeah, he's fishing for it so hard.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He's gonna wait for a confirm before he does it. No! Berserker with the steel chair!
Nah, I really don't want to continue this conversation, but
You have to have no shame, Specs.
no, it's not shame. It's more like
They use shame to control the masses. They don't want you to admit that you like to goo. Hello, little peacekeeper. Oh,
Damn.
Specs making out. We're making out. We're gonna make out after this match. We're kissing passionately after this. I don't care if you're right or not.
Shit.
Why would he throw you?
The shaman left.
Of course.
I trashed her ass so hard that she just left.
I love this hero. Very balanced game.
I mean, in America it is a usual occurrence during summers that the asphalt starts to melt. It's like,
What the
yeah.
f is he saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'd be all up in Quaylag's guts. From which end?
Oh my god.
I'm cutting a hole in the side. Wow.
Hold on, let me go.
Insanity.
Yeah, no one wants to touch me because you got a babysitting.
Alright,
Oh, there's a light parry.
C is a lost cause.
no. It's not true.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Why'd I do a light attack? Oh, that sickle rained me. What? They're gonna give me revenge again.
Good,
Though.
you're good, you're good. I'm here.
Yeah.
Tracklin is online.
Oh, they tough. Oh no, she hasn't popped tier 4 yet. Now they did. No, I thought that was Shinobi doing a dodge forward heavy. It was just her externaling me. Only one of them used 2-4, and they probably have it back by now.
Damn. You know what? I will go to AC and die. Damn. I am being melted by the minions.
By the minion.
The filet mignon.
The 6-pound minion.
Got it.
We can't do it.
Fiat looks. Oh, the 1 damage of the Fiat looks killed me. One singular damage and I died.
Nice neutral heavy parry, you absolute fucking idiot. Now everyone hit her.
I have a Pugio. I wanna kill her with that.
You did not kill her with that.
No.
Yeah, get out of here. God, I hate this hero so much.
Thank you. I just need someone who's at least, you know,
Friendship's not
normal,
bullshit.
insane, and doesn't say weird shit like macho, you know. I
Dude,
appreciate
we're all normal insane.
12 seconds later.
I have a day job, but at night I goon to make a little cash. Yeah, but you know, sometimes even gooning doesn't pay the bills, you know? Virtuoso.
You have no idea how much I want to beat you.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. I thought I was gonna be able to throw him so you could do your on the ground hit.
I mean, you can do it.
Okay, yeah. Do the thing. There we go. Oh Jesus. Good luck.
I fucked up. And
I can't do shit.
I am so trash. I am sorry. That is my fault.
Me got it.
I mean, yeah, they must. Like,
Oh, you're gonna get
Not-
it. Let's go.
Oh, what? I was going to interrupt you, but then I got tired of it.
oh, f me. Alright, Parrot is not jumping.
Oh, we got this, bro. Oh no, Halo needs help.
Guarantee that kill?
Alright, Halo. I don't know how long you can stay
I
left.
bet with no audio. Oh no! Oh my god! That's a while. Why are they both AFK?
Oh, this bitch.
Tier 4.
Fuck, I wanted to guard break her.
My bad. Hit you with this? No.
Babysitting me on C.
Would have been so good.
Why didn't I
Alright,
parry
time to turn. See?
He'll fall off?
Let's
Nice,
go.
nice,
Watch
nice.
out,
I'm
behind
gonna go
me.
help on C.
I'll get this execution.
Ah, he didn't attack. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were doing that.
You know what? Fuck this.
Oh, that should have been a parry. Oh, he's indomitable. Don't touch him.
Yeah, I won't.
You got somebody heading to A, I think. Halo.
Oh, what? That would have caught him if it was a different trajectory. Alright, there we go.
Damn.
There's another one here.
Yeah.
Watch out, that boiler's about to get revenge. Nice one. Oh, she just killed herself. Okay, I don't know why she did that.
Oh, fuck.
Of course, the Virtuoso is babysitting in a 3v2. Like, what goes on in Virtuoso players' heads? Uh-oh.
Alright, I will let you have that hollow. If you need help, just press the help button.
Me, I need help.
Roger that. You will die before I arrive though.
Yes, I will. Goon. Oh, there's one at B now.
I'ma just shoot his ass with a crossbow.
Ooh, right into the fire?
Into the fire and flames.
There's gonna be another one here, I think. Yeah. No, you had an axe!
Damaged all three just a little bit. And then, no. All that effort wasted.
Nice neutral. Heavy dodge attack, I mean.
Start spamming undodgeables towards that goddamn, what do you call that?
Yeah,
The
can't do
child
anything about that,
hiding.
Berserker.
I will shoot him.
Alright,
That's
one
also
there.
fine.
Now is the part of the video where I'd usually give my final thoughts on a hero and what Ubisoft could change to them to make them the perfectly balanced hero. For Conqueror, I suggest they should rework him entirely since a lot of his kit is extremely archaic, it doesn't fit in Modern For Honor's fighting style. For Medjay, I had no real complaints because in my eyes he's probably one of the most balanced heroes in the entire game. Meanwhile with Pirate, I'm actually a bit torn. You see, the main problem most people always had with Pirate is that she was simply untouchable and extremely safe. And this was due in a large part because of her dodge recoveries, and more specifically how she could chain them together with dodge attacks over and over and over again, making her a near unkillable anti-ganker, and putting her in the same tier as Black Prior and Jangjin with how much attacks she could evade in teamfights realistically. Now it may have taken almost 4 full years for them to address this, but I think after the nerfs that Ubisoft gave to her, finally put her in a spot where I can comfortably say she's not overpowered. I mean, I will admit she's still extremely strong, but not nearly as oppressive as she used to be. Which is something I have to commend Ubisoft for, because for those of you that play some of their other video games, I'm sure you know how well they handle balance when things are a bit oppressive for a little bit too long. That's not to say I don't think Pirate is extremely flawed in her design. I do think that it's really weird to have heroes that are just good at everything. Although it seems in Ubisoft eyes, that's kind of what they want every hero to be like. So appealing to that design philosophy, or at least the design philosophy that they're going to be going with going forward, Pirate, in my eyes, isn't really that big of a problem anymore. People will still hate her, and I know that. I do too. But I think once this new meta starts to stabilize, we'll see that people won't feel that they are necessarily shoehorned into picking just a couple of necessary and overwhelmingly meta heroes. We are in probably one of the most balanced states the game has ever been in, which is a bit weird to say when there's still a lot of things wrong with this game, but only time will tell what the outcomes of such changes will be. And of course that means we are at the end of the video. Now if you've watched this point in the video, you probably see that I'm experimenting with a bit of a new editing style, with a little less editing for the gameplay parts, leaving the fights to be a little bit more drawn out and stuff. People have been asking in the comments if I could do this ever since I started making For Honor videos, and me myself, I'm not that big of a fan of this kind of style, but I want to see what you guys think. And of course, if you haven't joined the Discord already, you're always welcome, and a lot of the clips that we're taking in this video were made with people who were from the Discord. We do play For Honor sometimes. But that's all I got for today. The next video likely won't be a For Honor video, although I'm not entirely sure myself. But the next For Honor video I make is going to be probably the most ambitious project I've taken in terms of both length and also just comprehensively what it will cover. And so with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Have a blessed day, everyone.
Go
The
ahead.
Road to El Dorado was a CIA-directed psyop designated to brainwash an entire generation of soulful white boys to a lifelong obsession with Latinas. What the fuck?